Good morning, 80 kilometers. So now I've reset my target destination from Patras into Barsova because I felt like I kind of want to estimate where the next climbing spot will be. Yeah, it's a pretty cool spot. I like it, very quiet. The only problem though is there's not a lot of space to kind of do your own cooking, do some exercise. It's literally just a restaurant. Obviously you can sit in the restaurant and do some stuff there. Good morning.
Good morning.
Big dogs. So now I'm kind of setting out quite late because I felt like I'd better use the toilets and bathrooms and everything. I kind of just take my time, not really rushing to go anywhere, unlike when I'm, wild camp by the beach or somewhere else. There's a bit of a pressure for me to sort of pack things rather quickly and very early. But here, because I'm in the campsite, I take as much as I can, as long as I come out like before 11, I think. But now it's 9:30, so I think that's still a lot of sunshine hours for cycling. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful day. Very clear sky. In the last 2 or 3 days, it has been quite windy by the water, because that's where I'm trailing. That's where my GPS is leading me to. And today I'm hoping that it isn't going to be as bad, because the headwind isn't helping at all. I've seen a few cyclists that were going towards the opposite direction. Good for them. But now, let's see. I'm hoping there's not going to be a lot of wind. Fingers crossed. The sea is much calmer. Woohoo! Look at that. That's promising. Very calm. This is so annoying. There's a road that goes down, but there's no road up ahead. So I'm guessing it's gonna cross underneath the rail. But there's no signpost. I could end up literally going down there and then having to go back up. Let's see. There's nothing. No road up ahead, no bridges, no tunnels. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back up and then somehow cross to the main road. This is so annoying. Whoa, Jesus. That must have been so amazing to ride that train back in the days. I like your bike. Man, there's a lot of badgers here. This is the second one I've seen today. Oof. Oof. I feel so left out by this. So there's a car with a trailer. I wonder if my trailer counts with a bicycle. And then there's camper vans. Well, I camp, but I don't have a van. I felt discriminated by this. Oh, ciao. Bye. Take care, guys. Remy and Pablo from France, all the way from France. And apparently they've cycled just 1 month. They're so quick. And I'm like, no way I can do that. I just take my time. With the bicycle as well, I have, I can't do. No have. And apparently they still have 20 kilometers to go, according to their GPS. So yeah, good luck to them. There's a beach, a quiet beach that has a shower somewhere about a kilometer from where I met Remy and Pablo. And apparently there's a guy called Matthew who is trailing behind him because he also have the shower. If I'm correct, this might be the guy. Matthew! He didn't recognize. He didn't realize I'd shouted his name. As soon as I turned off into this beach, I saw this one. So I think this is the shower. If I do that. Oh yeah. Oh my god, this could be a nice spot for me tonight actually. Oh, look at that. But I don't know. I needed like a flat surface to camp, to put my tent up. It's around 5:30 now. But then the sun's still very way. Again, I forgot my shampoo. I kept buying them and then just leaving them all the time. Yeah, nothing here. It's so annoying. I'm so ready to shower.
Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror. So foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me. And honestly, I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be.
That water's cold as fuck.
No risk if you don't try at anything. So I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight. Gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest.
It's a beautiful sunset.
Yeah, it's magical. In Corsica we have more than...
Had a nice chat with that family there from Corsica, and one of them, the brother, now lives out here with his wife. Yeah, they're just fishing out there, and they've recommended a spot where I could potentially camp. They said it's big and quiet, which is right next to Patras over there. It's about 6 kilometers, so roughly half an hour. And I think that would be a good distance to kind of kill off some time until sunset. And as you know, people are still out and about. There's so many cars, everyone's out because it's a Easter Sunday. And yeah, everyone's gone to the church early in the day, and in the midday people are doing barbecue of the lamb, which they put in a massive skewer and then let it roll around for like hours. It's like lechon in the Philippines. And in the evening people are just out for a meal, it seems, because most restaurants are open.
Every day, late at night, not okay. All I want.
I think this is the best spot. I have a table with a chair. It's covered basically. I don't see any risk out here. This is great. Oh, it's just so chilly. This is the first night where I felt so cold at night. Felt like Europe again. This is so silly. They have proper wide road here, and it gets close to the road, to the main road. It now not enough space, so I'm gonna have to go back again and take the other road where I came from last night. And there we go. It took me a while to actually get to this point, to be honest. It's not very easy to find where it starts. But here we come. I still don't know though if I can really cross this by bicycle, because in the Google Maps or in the map it says more like a national highway, and obviously bicycles aren't allowed there. But we'll see, we'll have a go. But I've seen people like running alongside the bridge yesterday, so it may be possible, because as you can see there's a shoulder lane which is enough for people to walk through. So I guess I can just use it all the way, which makes sense. I mean, you know, they kind of have to make it more inclusive while doing the bridge anyway. Why not make it inclusive, right? I don't know if it's a good analogy, but kind of makes sense, right? And that's another national highway, A6, which I'm not allowed in. Ah, look at this bridge. It's beautiful from up here. Whoa. So this bridge was recommended to me by Gigi that I must cross, and he's not wrong. It's very beautiful. It's huge. It's stupendously huge. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn up my camera now. Okay, so I have a shoulder lane next to very fast moving cars, and then there's also a walking path right next to it, which is wide enough for me. I missed that. Yeah, completely missed that. It's a relatively safe area where I am, you know, it's wide enough. And if I'm not mistaken, Barasova, where I'm going to for some more climbing, would be behind, either behind these two mountains or the valley right in the middle of them. May not be visible from here, but yeah, looks like I've got some hills to climb today. This bridge really reminds me of a bridge that I've crossed in Cambodia. As you can see, it's beautiful. The only difference is this one is much more modern, but the designs really akin to each other. Very similar. Another option to cross this sea is by taking that ferry. It's very slow, but I think the reason is it carries big trucks and goods between the two islands. It's probably easier for them. I wonder why there's an ambulance following me. Ambulance, it's actually a police control or border control. The guy kindly escorted me through the entrance because apparently it's too dangerous to cross here by bicycle. To be honest, it was pretty safe. The road is very nice and there's enough shoulder lane. But anyway, that's the rules. But apparently what I needed to do was to take the ferry to cross the land, to cross the sea rather. But he's very kind. I said to him, look, I just needed to get to Barasova. And yeah, so no further questions asked. He just escorted me, explained that it's dangerous to cross, and he showed me an exit here. So if you're watching this, I hope this is lessons learned for you. Don't try to cross the bridge, even though it's very attractive, very beautiful, it's very tempting to cross, but just don't, because otherwise they're gonna get annoyed. But yeah, they're very kind. They just escorted me and said, after this stop, get to the exit Naptaktos. I can see it from here. Yeah, to get to the local highways. A little bit funny though, that I thought it was an ambulance because the shape, the color of the vehicle is like an ambulance. He was trailing me pretty much halfway through the bridge. I thought, okay, he must have been following me. But anyway, I'm here now. So I'm just gonna have to exit this and then all good. And then cross that mountain to Barasova. Crazy. So I decided to cycle on the left side of the road, the opposite side. Yeah, I don't want rocks falling into me. I'm very slow for that. It's beautiful road. I'm enjoying it so much actually. It's a gradual kind of ascent. First mountain ascent. It's not too bad. It's 163 meters in altitude. It's not bad at all. Toby Thompson, whoever you are, you're a legend. There's thin lines out here. Looks very hard. This wall in particular. But there, looks so good. The only problem is there's no climbing partner. Nobody, nada, no how.